Curveball. Here we go.
Yes.
No way.
No. By the way, you know there were
Let it out.
no Vegas odds on this. You could not bet the
Yeah.
number 1 pick this year.
No, not at all.
Last August, they went to Canada, and I paid my $4.95 for ESPN Plus.
There you go.
And 20
You know they'll give you that for free. You got to write
I'm
HR.
trying. Nobody will answer my call. I'm in Bristol. But I watched him, and 20 minutes in, I said, I like RJ Barrett, but this kid's the number 1 pick. He's so unique. You know, Perk, he reminds me in high school, I watched Shaq play in high school. They're not the same kind of player, but that oh wow factor, like I can't believe a guy is this big and this agile.
Right.
That's what Zion reminded me of when I watched him.
Listen, if this guy was capable of making me love a Dookie, anything is possible for
That'll
Zion
change.
Williamson.
That'll change next year.
But the thing is, New Orleans is harmless, right? It's kind of beautiful. Like, as much negativity as there was, we were disappointed when we were together doing this on lottery night that it was New Orleans. We weren't that excited, though. Now some of the moves they're making have to start getting you excited.
Right.
But there is a slight bonus to the fact that no teams in the league have a true rivalry with New Orleans. Like, he actually is kind of living in a world where people can now just root for Zion Williamson.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he just make it, like every time you hear him speak or every time you just see the guy or he do something, you just root for him even more. Nothing more than being around a humble superstar. Listen, I guarantee this interview going to be classy.
Dope hat, by the way, from the Pelicans.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool, man. Showing emotion. That's
Let
awesome.
it out. Let it out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
I mean, you're just going to keep making
Yeah.
us love you
Right.
more?
Yeah.
I mean, for real, man.
Am I going to cry?
Yeah.
There's Mama.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone this choked up at the draft.
I never did either.
It's incredible.
Yep.
And the crazy thing is, he knew he was getting
Exactly,
drafted number one.
for a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the kind of kid he is, man. He plays with joy.
Wow.
And he shows that emotion, you know?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. He is openly weeping.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So
This is
far,
great.
since he jumped on the scene, his Q rating
Yeah.
only goes up
Yes.
and up and up.
I'm buying Pelicans season tickets.
Yeah,
tonight,
right?
man.
I know.
I'm
I don't
telling
know,
you.
I don't know if I'm going to buy season tickets, but I might buy me a jersey.
We get the free
Yeah,
passes.
yeah,
Look at that, man.
yeah. Man.
That's your franchise player
I mean,
going
the-
forward for 10 years.
You know what's so beautiful about this? Remember there was that
Yeah.
talk the night of the lottery that, oh, he was unhappy. People were scrutinizing
Yeah.
that little video. To all the people that said he was unhappy.
Right. Well
Wow, look
Shove
at
it.
New Orleans.
This
Yeah.
kid is someone that you want to build the whole franchise around. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Now
And if I'm
listen,
him-
I'm not trying to be messy here, but did they do this for Anthony Davis?
No.
No.
Well, you know, maybe there's an appreciation now in New Orleans because of what happened with Anthony. Like, look, we need to show this guy love.
Right.
We can't let the Anthony Davis thing happen,
Happen again, exactly.
And if I'm
Great
Zion,
point.
I like the fact that Anthony's gone. There's a black cloud that's gone.
Right.
I got these new guys in, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart.
Yeah.
They all have chips on their shoulders. They're all mad at LeBron. They all feel like they were disrespected. You got all these draft picks now. I feel like he is walking into a perfect situation.
Yes, he is.
Perk,
And-
how are Pelicans fans? I mean,
Well, see, when I was there, it was a little different.
Yeah.
And the reason it was different was because we wasn't winning.
Right.
So I was only there for a year, but it was Saints Nation. You know, you go down to New Orleans, it's all about Saints. But I could see with Mrs. Gail Benson, she's doing a great job, and
Right.
Mickey Loomis. First of all, they do the hiring of
David
Griffin,
Yep.
and then she's invested $5 million into the practice facility, which speaks volumes that what we about to do is that we're about to make this equal value.
right, first class.
Yes, first class.
Are
Yeah.
you surprised or not that Gentry has survived?
No, I'm not. Gentry has not been the fault. If you look at the history since Coach Gentry been there, he's never had a healthy team.
Right.
Well, that didn't take long.
Huh?
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get him up there. Go ahead and get John Morant up there.
That's right.
AAU teammates. Zion and Ja.
South
Go
AAU
ahead and get 'em.
teammates.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
I think the big shock of the night so far is that the top 2 picks did not wear ties. I mean, this is a big deal.
You know what? That is
How
a
about
big
that?
fashion statement.
I mean, I feel like Zion was a little underdressed for the occasion, if I'm being
Well,
honest.
the open shirt, but he went all white.
It feels like he's there at the end of a wedding. You know what I mean? When you take away the bow tie.
Now, by the way, Perk, you got to admit, I don't know if you'll be willing to say this. The draftees have come a long way fashion-wise from the early 2000s.
Absolutely.
When people were wearing the suit, it looked like it was the first time they'd ever seen a suit.
But it changes. It's going to continue to change. So you went from baggy clothes to the baggy suits to the walkers to the Euro fits.
Yeah.
And then sooner or later, it's going to go back to the baggy stuff again.
I'm happy to see through 2 players so far drafted, neither was wearing these shorts, these suit shorts. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I hate that.
I love LeBron. I'm sorry, I'm not on board with the
I'm
shorts.
not a fan of that either.
Now,
Bron,
did you-
stop wearing that.
Did you have your suit custom made, or did you go to Rochester Big and Tall, or?
Actually, I was in a t-shirt and jeans. And
you weren't there.
He was at the bank.
Yeah, you were in a conference room
Right.
at a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. This guy's a lot different than Zion Williams. He loves the limelight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You can tell on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell on Twitter.
Yeah, he's more swaggy about himself.
Yeah.
Like on and off the court.
Yeah.
And it's a arrogancy, but it's in a good way though.
Fran, how much are at the college level and at the pro level are teams paying attention to things like that, player social media, what their social personality is like?
That's a big deal. They have guys running background checks on them, interviewing them in Chicago, making sure they get to know these kids. And to speak to Perk's point with Ja, all indications are he's a great kid, but he definitely comes with confidence.
Yes.
And when you losing Mike Conley and you're starting all over in Memphis, putting the ball in his hands, Perk, with Jaren Jackson.
Right.
Those 2 young guys are the future now.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be grit and grind anymore. It could be a little more showtime.
And see, this is why I give so much praise and credit to Adam Silver is because Twitter, like back in the day, you used to have to be kind of, watch what you tweet.
Right.
But now Adam Silver let guys be themselves. Long as it's not too crazy or you criticize an official, they don't care. He let you tweet about politics.
Mm-hmm.
He let you be yourself. He changed the dress code. Hey, come as you please.
Right.
So, you remember at one time they made the rule, you got to wear your suit.
Yes.
The Allen Iverson rule.
Yeah, what Adam Silver say? Come as you. Now all of a sudden they got a fashion week or a fashion thing at All-Star break. Like you gotta love that. He's adjusting to what it is. It's change.
Yeah.
So you have to adjust with change.
Ariel, all right, it's your time, man.
Yes.
We are just a few minutes away from the Knicks franchise changing.
Yeah.
From the Knicks getting Garland.
No. See, this is the thing. I know that everyone's saying that it's a foregone conclusion that they're going to draft RJ Barrett. I hate to say it. I don't fully trust this regime. So you joke about Garland.
Mills and Perry, you're not fully on board.
Not 100%.
Okay.
And so you joke. I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't know, as we were talking about, Fran, before, I just don't know if they have the stones. See, this is the first time, Fran, that I can remember, maybe since Patrick Ewing, no joke, that the entire crowd in New York, in unison, wants the one guy that we all think that they're going to get, right? So there's not going to be any kid crying. There's not going to be any booing.
No.
If they pick the safe guy.
Unless they go rogue.
Do they have the stones?
He's the safe guy. He's the big name. He's the safe guy. He's the dookie. I think he's going to score 18 points a game next year, but it's going to be inefficient. I don't think
it's
it's going to
inefficient.
Well,
It's going to be 18 points on 19 shots.
Yeah, he's going to have to take tough shots,
Right.
especially depending on what happens in free agency. KD's not playing. If there's another superstar coming, he's going to have to shoulder the load. I don't think he's efficient enough yet to be that kind of player.
In a miracle scenario where the Knicks somehow get Kawhi Leonard, and today rumors.
Forget about Kawhi Leonard. He's not coming.
Man, now you're dreaming.
Well, but hold on. we have to play with the dreams because
right.
The dream is
Kyrie's
KD.
not happening.
The dream is KD.
And even KD is a dream deferred.
Yes.
Because that dream can't even be realized for a year.
It's going to be Kemba Walker. I'm off the Kyrie thing.
And hold on. But
Kemba, there go your boy Spike.
Yeah, there we go.
There he is.
Who's Spike want?
He knows.
Spike wants RJ. We spoke earlier. He says he wants RJ. Look at that. Look at that suit. The pink and black.
That is the pink and black attack.
Is that Canadian? Was that a Canadian?
That's a Bret Hart. I think that's homage to Bret the Hitman Hart.
It's homage to Bret the Hitman Hart. But if you open the jacket, he's got the Canadian flag in there.
Wow.
Listen, Fran, I know you were watching a couple years back. Under 19
when
gold
he got
medal
38
game,
points
38
against USA.
Against USA, and we want gold medal, all right? That's the savior, okay? Rowan Barrett's son.
I do remember that.
Well, here's the moment. This is why we had this event with the hopes that Ariel would get disappointed.
No.
So let's see what
I'm a
happens.
Knicks fan, too.
June 20th, 2000.
There you go. Congratulations.
They did it.
Congratulations.
They
There
did
it
it.
is.
They did it.
Yeah?
They did it.
They did the right thing.
They finally did the right thing. Canada, baby. I told you guys a month and a half ago.
Spike's happy.
The team is changing. This is our guy. Forget Zion. Forget John Morant. Rowan Barrett's son, RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year. Play this clip.
Oh, wow.
Next year, Rookie of the Year, RJ Barrett.
Rowan
my
Barrett
guy.
from St. John's University.
There you
Play
go.
right here.
There you go.
Toronto's own.
Mom's from St. John's.
Scored 38 points in the gold medal game
Shut up.
under 19
We don't want to hear it anymore.
against America. Canada, not only is he going to lead the Knicks to the championship, he's going to lead Canada to Olympic gold.
Wow. Now that isn't even.
You know what that's about. You're Canadian too now, right?
We ain't going there.
I was Canadian this year. Temporary.
Look at this. Look at this moment. Look at this moment.
You know what this means, right? Nick's going to get another high pick next year.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What are you trying to say?
That's what it
This
means.
is a great moment.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.